You might ask, why is the wealth and prosperity in the United States second to none? We've prospered and created more wealth than any other nation in history because we empowered the individual over the collective. And through this, we created unbelievable innovation, discovery, and we moved the human condition forward more than at any other time in history. But it was the focus on the individual that released the human spirit. We empowered the individual in the Declaration of Independence with,
"We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal."
We empowered the individual in our Constitution with the Bill of Rights and the right to speech, assembly, religion, and protecting property ownership. We placed these rights above the rights of government, and we have prospered because our courts have limited the power of government, forcing them to observe these rights. By holding the genius of the individual above all else, we enrich the collective, but we never put the collective above the individual. And yet, you will find many, many individuals who put the collective even over their own interest. And these are the people we call heroes. Now, it's not hard to find these heroes. You'll find them in the firehouse, the police station, our schools. You'll find them in our military bases, on aircraft carriers, submarines, fighter jets. You'll find them in our intelligence field and the forward positions. And you can find them in ordinary people who struggle to pay their bills, keep their kids in school, and work hard. And the people whose only lobbyist they can afford is the one that they elect. And you will find so many heroes in the entrepreneurs who test the standards, who challenge the status quo, who push the thinking to cure cancer and extend human life and create cars that drive themselves. And for that matter, the entrepreneurs who hire men and women who struggle to make their payroll or lose sleep at night worrying about whether or not they're even going to be able to keep their doors open. Now, while our prosperity matters, it was Emerson who would tell us that it was not gold that made us strong. It is men who, for truth and honor's sake, stand fast and suffer long. Brave men who work while others sleep, who dare while others fly, and they build a nation pillars deep and lift them to the sky. He was talking of those men and women who sacrificed everything. And in America, you can find these men and women in the cemeteries across the U.S. American revolutionaries who risked their fortunes and lives in battles like Charleston, Saratoga, or Bunker Hill, or the 50,000 who died in Gettysburg in the war to end slavery, those who died in the jungles of Vietnam, deserts of Afghanistan, or in the beaches of Normandy. And you know where they came from? They came from beach towns in California, the heartland in Texas, the high-rises of New York, and every small town from coast to coast. They did not sacrifice as red or blue voters. They sacrificed as Americans. Mankind owes a debt to those who sacrificed to protect the rights of individuals above all else. Washington, Jefferson, Lincoln, people like Harriet Tubman and Martin Luther King. You can be so proud of what it is that you belong to, but honor them by being kind to other Americans. To those Americans that you disagree with, call them brother or sister. If you want to be patriotic, quit insulting other Americans. Don't hurt the people you love for the people you don't even know. Thanks for joining the Optimistic American Show. Now help us grow by subscribing to our channel. If you enjoyed the episode, please leave a like and a comment. There is so much more that we have planned, and we can't wait for you to embark upon this journey with us.